Hello, I'm Landon, and today I'll be telling you about a lesser-known railway on the island of Solar. We all know about the Fat Controller's main railway, but what are the other ones? Today, we'll be telling you about one of those railways. All of the engines love working hard for the Fat Controller, getting jobs done. Hi there, who else were you expecting? Shut up, Thomas, you're not the main part of the story. Puh, fine then, I'll just leave. F you, narrator. See, the real part of this story is them narrow gauge engines right down there. Let's see what they're talking about. I'm telling you, Reneus, what did you do? I literally did nothing, Scarlowy. I don't know what you're talking about. What have I done? Really? What have I done? You really have done a lot of bad things in the world, Reneus.
I want to die.
Well, geez, Junkin, that kind of sounds a little bit overdramatic, wouldn't you say? Mr. Percival said I can't rock and roll anymore.
Thank the Lord for have mercy above.
Well, we got to hear them talking, but who are they personally? Well, let's find out. Scarlowy was the first engine to come to the railway and is the oldest one to be there. And since he was the first one to build the first set of sheds for him and Reneus. Speaking of Reneus, Reneus is the second one to be bought on the island and on the railway. One time, he was pulling a train full of passengers that needed to get home in a storm. His springs had popped in the middle of nowhere. However, he was not going to let down his passengers. He was determined to get them home back to the station. And triumphantly, he pulled into the station, springs pop and all, with his coaches and passengers. Sir Handel is the number 3 engine on the Scarlowy Railway. However, one of his most memorable moments, was faster, 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 faster. Push him along. What did you do? Oh, Duncan, what do I say about you? Hey, don't run away! One time he thought he was a hip-hop star and derailed himself while pulling a train. Once, Duncan hit a couple of coaches so hard that they rolled away and derailed once hitting the points. Mr. Percival would yell at Duncan, but Duncan did not care. He wanted to be a pop star. Well, now that we all got to know them, let's see what they are doing now.
Reneus,
I mean, seriously, I just want to be Michael Jackson. Well, Duncan, you're not going to be going hee-hee anywhere. It's a promotion, it doesn't last that long.
Oh, no,
Mr. Percival. Mr. Percival, taking a little bit long. Duncan, I will chop your wheels off. Hello, engines. Hello, Mr. Percival. Well, I'll be giving you guys your daily assignments. Duncan and Sir Handel, you guys will be doing trucks, and Reneus and Scarlowy, you'll be doing coaches. Seem fair?
Hell yes, that ain't.
Okay, who just said that?
It was
Duncan, Mr. Percival. Aye, damn you guys. You're no fun.
Ooh, Duncan's gonna get it
now. Quiet, you three. Aye, sir. Why should I be pulling cars? I want to pull coaches. Well, see, Duncan, they're less expensive. I would rather be having you pull cars and making them more than
this
the
guy
coaches.
ever stop his damn yapping?
Coaches are damn
He
expensive.
won't shut up.
Look, Duncan, I can't trust you with coaches right now. Stop breaking them, and then I might trust you. But for right now, you're pulling cars. Is that a deal? Yes.
Rheneas, you're the whole reason
this
why
is why I don't want to
9/11
be around you
happened.
anymore. That is stupid. I'm leaving. Wait, come back. Soon, Duncan and Sir Handel were the only ones left at the sheds there at the time. Come on, Duncan, it's time for work. Soon, the two engines pulled out of the sheds. Rolling up to the yard, hear the rumble and chuff. Wheels grinding and growling, and funnels puff. Got to work harder. Move those cars. Got to go faster. Can't be late. Here we go, down the rails. There we go, we're on a roll. Working together. Rocking and rolling. Lifting and loading. Scarlowy Railway. Pulling and pushing. Heaving and hauling. Clanking into the coupling. Cargo ready to roll. Wheels whizzing and whirring. Pull that load. Working throughout day and night. Every day. Trying our hardest to be really useful. Hey, hey, hey. Here we come, rolling down the rails. There we go, we're on a roll. Working together. Rocking and rolling. Lifting and loading. Scarlowy Railway. Pulling and pushing. Heaving and hauling. Working together, rocking and rolling, lifting and loading. Scarlowy Railway, pulling and pushing, heaving and hauling. Working together, rocking and rolling, lifting and loading. Scarlowy Railway. Soon before Duncan and Sir Handel could go home, they went to the coal hopper first. Well, Duncan at least. Totally, coal hopper, trust us? Why would I need to trust them? I could just go get coal. Let's see how good this coal is really. I mean, look at this damn building. No wonder why they say trust us. Totally a coal hopper. Anyways, kinda good coal. I don't see what's wrong about it. If there is anything wrong about it. Are we ready to go home now, Duncan? Yeah, after all that shunting, I ran out of coal almost. Okay, then let's go. Yep. Soon, a tired-out Duncan and Sir Handel went to the sheds, waiting for the others to get home after their trains that they had done that day. Soon, it was nighttime by the time Scarlowy and Sir Handel had came. They were pulling passengers for Thomas's train to go back to home for the night, before coming home for work. Hey, Rheneas, I bet you are gonna get rid of the McRib sauce that they're releasing. Oh my god, Scarlowy, for the last time, I would not do anything that you say. I won't cause 9/11. I wasn't the one that got rid of the $5 footlong promotion. Hey, Sir Handel, it was actually nice working with you today. Yeah, you too, Dunk. And the way you were acting towards Mr. Percival, I thought you were going to be mean to him. From afar, Mr. Percival was watching their whole conversation. Soon the Thing Controller walked up to them to congratulate them on their day's work. You all have done a fantastic job for the railway today. All of you, including you, Duncan. I did not expect all that work from you today, honestly. Thought you were gonna do jack crap. Well, thank you, sir. I wouldn't have done it. But your stern talking to sure put some sense into me. Well, that is good, Duncan. Well, maybe I shouldn't have to stern talk to you all the time like that. I'm glad it helped you. I'll sit right next to you all. However, all the engines pondered this. Why was Mr. Percival wanting to sit next to them today? Was something important happening? They all got their questions sooner than later. Who else were you expecting?
Hello,
Thomas. Wait, Mr. Percival told me I should
him?
congratulate you guys on your day's work.
Thanks, Thomas.
You all are welcome. The narrow gauge engines have all taught us a lesson that they should be well known just as the standard gauge. Okay, after eating some good Subway later, let's finish this. Maybe it'll take 2 years, maybe it'll take 2 decades, maybe it'll take... However, the next morning, Duncan was told to go down to the station. All the engines were there from last night, including Thomas. Duncan said, "What's the big deal about? Is Scarlowi finally retiring? I hope so." "You'll just have to wait and see," said Thomas. Soon he saw Scarlowi pulling in with 2 coaches behind him. He was not shocked by this, as Scarlowi always pulled coaches. However, he was shocked by Mr. Percival being in his cab. Soon, Mr. Percival hopped out of Scarlowi's cab and went to talk to Duncan. Soon, Mr. Percival walked up to Duncan and said the following: "Duncan, I was so impressed with your work yesterday. You were not mean at all from what I've heard from Sir Handel." "I think so." "Well, from what I've heard from you in the past, is that it seems like you won't be breaking any coaches anytime soon. Is that correct?" "Yes, sir." "Well, I would like to have you pull the first train of the day." "Really, sir?" "Yes, Duncan." Soon, Duncan basically shot up like a rocket to the front of the train. 1 second he was in front of Mr. Percival, the next he was gone. Soon, Duncan backed down onto the coaches and got coupled up to them as soon as he could. Soon, once Duncan was coupled up and ready, he soon took the coaches to the platform, where Sid Percival hopped into one of his coaches, and he was off. I'm just gonna
Still really
Bye,
on that $5 foot long.
Bye, guys. That is a real coal hopper. I don't know why it says it's not a one.